Welcome to the channel Luxury Auto Reviews. Today, future of ultra-luxury electric driving. Today, we're diving into the exquisite details of the 2026 Rolls-Royce Spectre, a vehicle that doesn't just represent a new chapter for Rolls-Royce, but a whole new era for automotive excellence. From the moment you lay eyes on the Spectre, it's clear this is not just a car, it's a statement. Rolls-Royce has always had a presence, a gravitas that speaks of quiet power and unmistakable elegance, and the 2026 Spectre takes that legacy into the electric age with grace and authority. Exterior. Let's start where the first impression is made, the front. The face of the Spectre is unmistakably Rolls-Royce, yet it's been refined for the electric age. The iconic Pantheon grille is still present, wider and more illuminated than ever before, but it's now flanked by ultra-slim split headlamps that give the car a futuristic, almost spaceship-like aura. The grille is not just ornamental either, it's been carefully sculpted for aerodynamics, helping to improve efficiency while preserving the car's classic silhouette. The Spirit of Ecstasy, mounted proudly at the top of the grille, has also been re-engineered with a lower, more athletic stance, tested and perfected through over 800 hours of wind tunnel work. This detail might go unnoticed to the casual observer, but it speaks volumes about Rolls-Royce's obsession with perfection. As you move to the side of the car, you begin to appreciate the Spectre's grand scale. It's nearly 18 feet long, and every inch exudes luxury. The proportions are masterful: a long hood, flowing roof line, and a rear that tapers elegantly. The fastback design is a first for a modern Rolls-Royce coupe and adds a sense of motion even while standing still. It's both classic and contemporary, and it allows the Spectre to glide visually as much as it does physically. The doors are, of course, the signature coach style, hinged at the rear, and they open wide to welcome you into what can only be described as a sanctuary on wheels. But before we step inside, take a moment to admire the 23-inch wheels, among the largest ever fitted to a coupe of this caliber. Each wheel features a floating center cap that keeps the iconic RR logo upright at all times. It's the little things like this that remind you you're in the presence of something truly special. Moving around to the rear, the Spectre continues to stun with simplicity. Gone are the overly aggressive lines or flamboyant design elements seen on many modern EVs. Instead, Rolls-Royce opts for a clean, sculpted rear with vertical LED taillights set into a subtly curved tail. The rear end feels intentional, well-proportioned, and unmistakably premium. There's no faux diffusers or artificial exhaust tips here. The design speaks softly, but its elegance resonates loudly. Interior. Now, stepping inside the Spectre is like entering a realm of otherworldly luxury. The interior is nothing short of breathtaking. Every surface, every stitch, every detail is crafted to perfection. Rolls-Royce allows for nearly infinite personalization options, but the base experience is already a masterpiece. The cabin is a mix of fine leather, sustainable wood veneers, and precision-milled metal accents. The Starlight headliner returns, this time extending into the doors with a new feature called Starlight Doors, embedding thousands of fiber optic lights into the interior panels. It creates a celestial atmosphere that's calming, immersive, and just plain magical. The digital interface is beautifully integrated, featuring the new Spirit software platform, a clean, responsive infotainment system that feels both high-tech and unobtrusive. But what really stands out is how the technology fades into the background. Everything is designed to enhance comfort, not dominate your attention. Whether you're adjusting the climate controls or selecting a route on the navigation system, it all happens with graceful ease. Rear passengers are treated just as well as those in the front, with spacious seating that offers more legroom than most luxury sedans. The coupe layout doesn't compromise rear access, thanks to the wide-opening coach doors and intelligent seat mechanisms. Everything feels effortless, as if the car anticipates your needs before you even realize them. Performance. Underneath all this craftsmanship lies a beast of silent power. The Spectre rides on Rolls-Royce's new all-electric architecture, Powered by a dual-motor setup that delivers an estimated 577 horsepower and around 664 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch this nearly 3-ton Grand Tourer from 0 to 60 in about 4.4 seconds, and not that you'll ever feel the need to rush. Acceleration is smooth, linear, and nearly silent. There's no drama, no roar, just seamless, dignified motion. The ride quality is, as you'd expect, otherworldly. Rolls-Royce's planar suspension system uses data from cameras, satellites, and navigation to pre-adjust the suspension before you even reach road imperfections. It glides, it floats, and it isolates you from the chaos of the outside world better than any vehicle currently on the road. Even for an electric car, it's eerily quiet. No motor whine, no wind noise, just serenity. And despite its size, the Spectre is surprisingly nimble. Rear-wheel steering helps it maneuver with ease, making tight city driving less of a chore and wide country roads a delight. The weight of the battery pack is cleverly used to stabilize the ride, lowering the center of gravity and ensuring confident, poised handling. Range is estimated at around 320 miles on the WLTP cycle, though real-world driving may be slightly lower depending on conditions. Charging is handled by DC fast charging, and while Rolls-Royce hasn't made a big fuss about charging speeds, it's likely that most owners will have dedicated charging solutions at home or at luxury destinations. Pricing for the 2026 Rolls-Royce Spectre starts at around $420,000, but as with any Rolls-Royce, that figure is just the beginning. With bespoke customization options, everything from personalized paint finishes to custom engraved tread plates and one-off interior color schemes, the final price can easily climb well north of $500,000. But then again, this isn't just about transportation. This is about identity, presence, and timeless luxury. In a world moving rapidly toward electrification, the Spectre proves that electric cars don't have to compromise on soul, presence, or craftsmanship. Rolls-Royce hasn't just built a car, they've redefined what electric luxury can be. It's silent but powerful, massive yet graceful, futuristic while deeply rooted in tradition. The 2026 Spectre is more than just the first electric Rolls-Royce. It is the most complete expression of their philosophy, yet elegance without excess, technology without intrusion, power without noise. It is a prophecy fulfilled, and it's here now. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the Rolls-Royce Spectre, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Spectre. Would you choose this over a Bentley, a Maybach, or a Lucid? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to Luxury Auto Reviews.